Welcome to the Legion's Lair. Yeah.
I am Brad Jones, brother of Bjorngard.
And I'm Mike Casper, the Emir. And below us is Jeremy Dewitt, a.k.a. Uwit of the Fearsome Four, or you could say, My Wife's Going to Kill Me podcast.
Hiya.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. How are you guys?
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm doing excellent because I tomorrow hit the button to retire.
Nice.
And
that's how you do it, man.
My date will be May 1st.
Beautiful.
So it will be official tomorrow, and then I will be free. So yes, I'm doing very well.
So much time for activities, man.
Oh my God. We're doing everything I love, working out, biking, running, legions, customizing. I mean, all this stuff.
Yeah, fun.
Be fun.
Good time.
So guys, we got a lot of news right now. You want to dive right in? Oh, before we dive in, hold on. I've got to know that Jeremy DeWitt has such a sexy beard.
Oh,
I
man.
want to know right here and now, I want to know a little bit about Jeremy's beard and maybe what maintenance you have to do to make that such an amazingly awesome beard.
I can answer this.
Oh, damn.
Let's hear it. What do you got?
I imagine Jeremy in the morning like cartoons, just twisting it and just like a snap.
I actually put rollers in it at night, and then I wake up in the morning and pull them out. And it helps that I just happen to be a happy, natural, hairy dude. So it kind of grows, but no, I really do have like weird waves in it though. So you really kind of do got to shape it, and it's a little misshapen now. I could use a little snipper upper, but I would say I put in some oil, some beard oil, and then I will also take a straightener, and I'll kind of just, and I don't like to do it real straight, like where it looks like hair on your head. That's a little weird for me. But yeah, no, I just do like a light on the outside, maybe a little bit from the back, and then right here does this wiggle thing like that, like naturally. And so then I just kind of go behind it and straighten that out, and then everybody wants to kiss me. So that's how I roll.
What you're telling me is Pete McCarthy has nothing to do with your beard maintenance. I find that hard to believe.
Not yet, but he has asked me for advice on his mustache. So
I heard because everybody knows Pete is the master at THO. Okay, and if you don't know what THO
is, you got to tell me what THO is.
Okay, well,
yeah, I'm
so Pete McCarthy is the master at titty hard-on.
Oh, they're constantly hard. They never soften.
So
they're forever.
I heard that you might be the inspiration behind that.
All I can say is all I can say is that the second I showed up and I looked at those nipples, they were always hard. So as long as I've known him, they have been that way. So I can neither confirm nor deny whether I'm the reason for that, but I'll take credit for it any day.
I know Pete took his shirt off
during
the live. That was like PowerCon 22. So a lot of cool things happened at PowerCon 22. And
Yeah.
But I remember we were doing a live, me and Mike, and Pete, like right before we went live, goes, "I'm gonna walk by with my shirt off." And we were like, okay. And I'm like, okay, cool.
And this was Fat Pete days. So
This was Husky Pete. Husky Pete. Now I don't remember. I know he has a back tattoo and it's kind of large, if I remember. Or maybe I'm just making this up. But why do I think that he has like the Backstreet Boys tattoo? Like that's my boy.
Oh, hey. You know, I mean, because
I don't think he
wouldn't
does,
put it past
but like,
him.
yeah. But I do remember that live because I think Mike had my phone and I was in front.
Yeah.
And when Pete walked by, Mike just kept going with Pete, and Pete's like, "You were supposed to follow me with the camera."
I remember that.
That's what happens when it's unscripted, man. Chaos.
Yeah. Good
Absolutely. I do remember seeing Pete with a beard tattoo. That might have been your beard.
If it's the one on his rear, then yes, that
would be the one.
Yeah. And it's funny because now Steve is starting to get more tattoos. So I don't know, so you can be hot or something. So you can be hot. And now I feel like there's like he's trying to maybe compete with Pete. I don't know if that's like his plan, if it's his unspoken plan, but I got a feeling these two are, they're going to be going head to head a lot. I mean, especially after they both got the same tattoo at Legion's Con a couple years ago while we were doing our live show. So it should be interesting.
Was that the Furious 4 tattoo?
Yes. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to get the Furious 4 tattoo, and is Travis going to get it?
So I would totally do it. I just haven't spoken with David Williams about it because I would have him do it since he did the other guys's. And Travis, I think we might be able to talk him into it. I don't know if his wife will let him or not. But I think if us three have it, I think he's going to have to kind of feel that peer pressure. So,
gotcha.
But then again, we're not the ones that he has to go to bed with every night.
So does Travis have tattoos? Does he, or is he?
Oh yeah, he's got a kick-ass yin yang on his back. So
it's not, it's not
it's like the size of a nickel. and his son has that exact same tattoo. So I'm sensing a theme here. They really like Mortal Kombat.
Hey.
They say the size of your yin yang tattoo is directly proportional to the size of your manliness.
True.
Oh. Okay.
That's
so
why mine's so big.
So I have two tattoos, one covering my entire arm and then one covering half of my arm. And I mean, I don't know. Large tattoo, tiny.
And I have these pauldrons. They're right there. Yeah. Keep your eyes up here, boys. Eyes
Look
up
at
here.
that. Yeah. Pay attention.
So, guys, let's get into this news. Right now, we have an unbelievable Kickstarter going by Four Horsemen Studios for the Mythic Legions role-playing game.
We're not sharing
it is currently up, and it will end April 4th at 2100 hours, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I hope this thing gets funded. Jeez.
Well, it funded in what, 4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, pretty crazy.
That's sick.
They're going to hit a lot of their stretch goals, I think. And this thing, I cannot wait to play this. Brad, myself, and Brandon, my son, we've already talked about having a campaign together, doing something on YouTube. So I have got to bring in 2 other people because I hear 4 or 5 players with a GM is the best. 4 is better than 5. It depends what you want. If you have 4, it goes a little quicker. If you have 5, it goes a little slower. Yeah, look at that. Jeremy is so dang cute.
Thanks, honey.
Nice.
Oh my god, I could just carry him around in my pocket.
All right, so I'll be your bios.
So one thing I want to encourage everybody out there is back this sooner than later. The sooner we back this, the better it is for the Kickstarter. Because you got to remember, the people in the action figure community are getting on this first. And, the exposure from that is going to get it out to the gaming community more easy. So I mean, even if you just right away, you're not charged till after April 4th.
Yep.
Yeah. So you could just go, if you never created an account, make sure you have an account and all that set up. But you could just go back a figure. That way you are just a backer and you're in there, because you can edit your stuff at any time, and if they hit any other extra goals, you may want to go in there and add stuff, so you can always add and edit, or there's something you don't want to take out. So it's cool. Good I'm shocked. I mean, I knew it was gonna fun, but like in 4 minutes, under 5 minutes, like, that's sick.
Listen, man, Legions fans are, I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't even into like role-playing games, and they're like, I'm getting this stuff. So, I mean, maybe it has to do with the figures, or maybe they are really genuinely interested in learning how to play or whatever. I like myself, for example, I don't know how much I'll actually get. I like the figures more so than the whole game, but like, I think I'd be like cool to try it out and hang out, probably with, the Furious 4 and see what we could come up with. I'm not huge on it, but if it's something that I'm interested in, Mythic Legions, obviously.
Maybe they should see if they did something like that, like at Legions Con, where they're like, hey, it's going to be like My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast, but Legion's Lair and Legion's Lair and we were just all over there, like doing our thing,
That would be pretty nutty.
Art by Ackermans and Jesse, like those type of, Look at all the podcasters in there and the YouTubers and stuff. That'd be crazy.
Well, if you guys, as the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast, has someone GM that game, you guys could play as yourselves.
That would be pretty.
You guys could play as the Furious freaking 4.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Oh my God!
Guys, save me.
Now, Mike, aren't they? Are we in the book in the rule book?
What do you mean?
Because I saw there was like Atlas was in there. Like, is there going to be like?
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah,
it was almost like they showed Atlas, and then like you could be Atlas, and he has like different points, or he has different like abilities or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. But
I was like, what if Broder's already? What if we're already in there? Like,
Broder, so if you attack Broder's midsection, you would have to roll a 20 to do any damage because of those wonderful, wonderful metallic love pillows that are protecting his midsection.
Oh, gorgeous!
I want to say I gave him this cool Conan the Barbarian sword from Super 7, but it's still cool. That's awesome. I just had to.
There you go.
It slides in just so well.
Well, guys, we have another Kickstarter that is going to start the 17th of this month. And that is Brian Burke's, or Von Burke Studios, Ashen Oath. And I want to let everybody know, please, in this community, please support this Kickstarter in any way you can. Brian is such a wonderful person. He is such a big part of this community, and I really, really want to see this be successful.
Now, Brian, like all his Ashens of Oath is skeleton based, correct?
No, those are the bad guys.
Okay.
Yeah. He has a little bit of lore up on the Kickstarter page.
Okay, I'll have to go there and check it out.
Page up. Very interesting.
I'll have to go there and check it out.
I'll have to check out the Kickstarter.
Right?
I checked out some of the stuff he had at Legion's Con. It was pretty cool. So,
oh yeah, without a doubt, it should be fun. I don't know how long it's going to go for. I imagine a Kickstarter like that would maybe go a month and a half, 2 months.
Right.
I'm not sure. Yeah, but it'll be interesting. I think he'll do very. I think it'll do well. For sure, especially with the community behind him.
Oh yeah, super supportive community, and plus, I mean, good product helps, right? So.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
Gentlemen, now we have another piece of news, and this is going to kind of like get us into the interview a little bit.
Oh,
but we have a very special con coming up called MWIGKM. Before we say anything else, Brad, roll that wonderful MWIGKM footage, baby.
Look, you want to see it? You want to see it? Do it now, brother. Do it now. Oh, that's not it. Hold on.
Nailed it. There we go.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, let's do this. You guys ready for this?
I was born ready.
Yeah, confidence, baby. I love it.
It had sound before. Look at them spinning stuffs.
Do you have sound, Brad? Because we don't have sound.
You don't have sound?
No.
No sound?
He's rocking it by himself.
Horrible.
You sure there isn't a sound button?
It's like MWIGKM. It's kind of cool. Better show up here. Buy some stuff. Pay some money to get in.
You guys couldn't hear it?
No, we heard nothing.
Nothing. We heard you bobbing your head.
I heard it earlier when you played it earlier before we started.
Really? How is that possible?
That's funny.
No, everything was nothing's muted. What the hell? That's horrible.
Oh, well, what do you do? It must be our free StreamYard. That's what we get when we go free.
Yeah, you did hear it earlier when I was playing it.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
Totally.
Well,
oh my God.
So obviously we're not going to have sound to the video, but let me give us a little bit of rundown here on MWIGKM. MWIGKM is March 21st this year, so the 21st of this month. It runs from 1,000 hours to 1,700 hours, and it's at the Van Dyke Mortgage Convention Center in downtown Muskegon, Michigan.
The dirty ski, baby.
What's that?
Right. Ski town, man. The dirty ski. You got it.
Nice.
Born and raised, man. It's in my blood.
And that's a Saturday. So, let's just get into this because we have an expert with us tonight on MWIGKM.
Expert question mark, but I'm definitely I'm definitely Pete's bitch. So
oh my God. So let's go into this here.
Let's do it.
Tell us how you came to be involved with MWIGKM, because you're one of the two guys that put this together.
So I let me tell you a story. I went to a family Christmas party, right? And it was like 2016. Okay, so I'm talking to a girl there. She says, "Oh, I know you like to do art and blah blah blah. Well, there's this MWIGKM thing coming up. You should go and set up your art and do this stuff." And I'm like, "Okay, I know some people that do that." So start talking to people about it. Blah blah blah. Got set up. Went to MWIGKM. I met Pete. I met Travis. I met Steve. This is the first one. I had an absolute blast. I sold really well. Not so much in consecutive years, but that first year I was the man. And basically I just kept showing up and I kept hanging out with these dudes. And Pete finally relinquished a little bit of control. Pete, I don't know if you guys know this, but Pete McCarthy of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast is a perfectionist. And he does pretty good at being a perfectionist. And so it's really hard for him to let go. And I've been his friend for a few years now. And I've been on we're on a podcast together, and we road trip together, and we sleep in the same room together. And he finally said, "I think I'll bring you on to help." I was like, "Cool, man." So that's how I got involved in all this stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. What can we expect from this year's version, the 2026 version of Muskegon?
So I'm going to go at this from the point of view of, like, if you've never been there, it is essentially a con, a toy con, a comic con, cosplay, and there's people like vendors like selling crafts and like dice and 3D printed stuff. But I mean, lots of modern vintage toys. We're gonna have independent toy creators represented there. 4 Horsemen are gonna be there, and like Cornboy and Jim and Jeremy Gerard and Brad Treadaway, like those guys are going to be there. So it's going to be a hoot. We got some Glyos representation there. If you guys are into collecting some of that stuff, we're going to have Manor Monster Studios. Brandon Barker is going to be there. Our buddy Gabe is going to be selling a bunch of Glyos stuff too. Got tons of custom things. Defenders of Eden, Armies of Ashmore, Matt Rod. Yeah, he's going to be there. There'll be some panels. Him and Brandon are going to be on a panel talking about independent toy making. Now, nobody from Formo is going to physically be there, but their product is going to be there on display. And we may have a giveaway at some point. That might be at the Mythical Meetup thing. We haven't discovered or decided what we're going to do with that stuff yet. But regardless, so there will be some Formo representation as well. Josh says he's going to try really hard to be in next year. And Spiro maybe next year. But anyway, that's the future, blah, blah, blah. But for now, so we have this. We have a bunch of custom stuff. If you're Legions fans, I mean, like Wolf King, Dirty Curdy's going to be there. We love Dirty Curdy. Stacy, her Carver Customs is going to be there. I'm going to forget people. Alex Deshaw is going to be there with his, fountains and tables and display. There's just going to be so much cool stuff, man.
Dusty.
Yep, Dusty. Yep, with I think he'll have coloring books and stuff like that there. Dang Studios.
Dang.
Yeah. Yep, Dirty Curdy.
Yep. We'll have, probably, I imagine Jesse with Wolf King is
I believe. Yep. I'm trying. I'm going to forget people. I know that's why I try not to be specific, but it is what it is.
I think
they know me. They know I'm a little
Miller was there.
What's that?
I think Eric Miller was there, but I don't know if he had a table.
I think he's coming this year. I don't know if it was last
with
year.
The studio
he was there last year with Noah Pratt was there last year, so I would like to see.
Noah and Wyatt came last year. Wyatt had a small amount of clothing, not like he was wearing a minuscule, but he only had one outfit because I think he lost his luggage.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's a good time though. I do enjoy. It's one day, but it's such a cool event because they have your Mythic row. So if you're just there for your Mythics, they have Mythic Alley or Mythic Lane or whatever.
Yeah, and there will be like a separate line, so you can just like get right in line for them because
Yeah.
they're gonna have like the traveling exclusive there, the warrior, or yeah, the barbarian chick. You know who I'm talking about.
Legendary.
Yeah. No, I was trying to remember Carver Customs because I wanted to say Carver Con, and like Carver Con's not going to be there. That's a whole other event.
Sure, yeah.
Sorry, Stacey. Tell Brian I love him. Retro Rags, they're going to be there as well.
Oh, Motu Joe.
Yep. So I mean, lots of people we know. So it's going to be a nice little reunion. Lots of toy people, and then you know, general public stuff. I know we're gonna have like cosplay contest there.
Did you say cosplay contest?
I did. You gonna dress up?
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Grammar Maker will be back.
I love it. We're gonna try to push that. Like our town, and you guys have been there, but you know, our town's kind of it's weird in the sense that like not a lot of people go to like toy shows and stuff like that because there really aren't many around. And so the geek community usually comes out, but when the general public comes out, they don't really know what to think. So I like, to me, I'm like, Glyos, and they're gonna be like, what the hell's Glyos? I'm just trying to do something on a Saturday with my kids, but you know, regardless, it's gonna be for everybody. So
I don't know about last year, but I know 2 years ago there was a damn parade going on, and it was actually really cool. Like the parade was going on, there was just people everywhere. And it's not like, it's just like a short little street, you know, like it goes down, there's a few bars and little whatnots, but
nice
like
community there.
It's a very good community. I told Mike, I said, dude, that barbecue joint across the street,
Dr. Rolf's, man. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called. I was like, I don't know the name of it, but it is freaking awesome. I go there every year, get my pulled pork sandwich, I get my tater tots. They have like blueberry barbecue sauce and apricot barbecue sauce and pink barbecue sauce.
Great
and
stuff.
It's all on the table and you just try it. It's freaking delicious.
Yeah, every bite, it's just like, I'll try this. I'll try.
Yeah, they have these little huts outside, and I went there with Trevor and Mal and Nate Strong a couple years ago, and it was so packed. And the lady's like, "You just have to sit in one of these huts," and we're like, sure, but there was a heater in there, dude. It was so like private. It was.
They got rid of those though, man. They sold off their little huts. Yeah, we're pissed. Like we loved going to those. So I'm like, it's actually awesome. It's kept us from going in the winter because that was like our thing. But it's fine. Their food is absolutely awesome.
And then there's a
Brad Dad's is right there. The Early Owl, I think, is the breakfast place.
Yeah, and then Rad Dad's is like the taco place.
Yep. You got some brewery action down there. Unruly, where I don't know if anybody really went there last year, but I know Unruly they got a lot of beer. They got a lot of like ciders, and I think they did start getting some hard liquor though. So if I'm not mistaken.
Like a pizza place down on the right there.
Yep.
Everything's good. Like they're like, you know, everything's good. The people are cool. Like I really enjoyed myself while I'm there.
Yeah, if you like to go like bowling, they got like a duck pin bowling place. The Social Bowl is right over there too. So, you know, if you get sick of the con for a little bit or you're staying for the weekend or whatever the case, downtown they've grown a lot in the last, 10, 15 years.
And
it's got to be pretty neat.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, Jeremy, there might be just one individual on this earth that's sexier than you.
I'll take it. Is it old man Kyle?
That is old man Kyle.
Hell yeah. There's no contesting that whatsoever. So.
Listen, if I would go out to a bar with both of you and we would be out there and you would be my wingman, I would never, ever in a million years get any woman. Because they would all be flocking around you two. It's a fact.
Yeah. Kyle's he speaks poetry. So that guy, he's got me swooning all the time. So I totally get that.
Nice.
It's those strong forearms from painting all day, you know?
Yeah. And just being buff.
The venue Muskegon's at, I want to, convey this to the folks watching. The venue's really cool. The venue's nice.
Venue
it's a
nice.
It's a nice space. The hotel's beautiful. The restaurant there, awesome.
Yeah, great food.
The restaurant there is great, and Mike, the bar and the drinks there are great too, aren't they, baby?
Brad and I went up to get during setup. We got there and we decided, hey, we're just going to go get some drinks. So I got a Long Island. What'd you get, Brad?
I got a old fashioned that had this really cool ball of ice. Like it was like this one block of ice in the cup, and I was like, this is sick.
Well,
$20. It was $20, and I was thinking this is a $20 drink. So I was over there sipping it, but when I was when I was done with that drink, I was messed up.
I think I paid like $6 or $7 for my Long Island, and dude went top shelf all the way.
Yeah,
he liked
Mike. This was the most potent damn Long Island I have ever had. And this dude, Brad? This
dude, the guy brought it out in like a punch bowl. It was like, that's how big his cup was. It was like, here's your drink, sweetie. And then the next night he goes in and some lady makes his drink, and he gets like this little skinny glass like this. And Mike's like, what the hell's this?
I'm like, I didn't know what to think. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. And then we noticed that's the style glass you got. Either they just didn't have a glass, or that guy thought Mike needed a just.
It's like, you know what, buddy?
Glass.
I got
it. I think it's a little sweet on the cast bar. But the cast bar don't roll that way. So
what's funny is Mike's like getting hammered, and then he's over there talking to Corn Boy. And I saw Mike talking to Corn Boy off the corner of my eye, and I'm like, cool, cool. I'm thinking, dude, I am buzzed off this drink. Like, this is crazy. And Mike comes over and he's like, dude, I am hammered. And I go, dude, you were just over there talking to Corn Boy. And he's like, I know. I don't know if I was good or bad. I don't know. But no, he awesome. Played it off well. He did well. But that was a great moment. Those are great moments.
Yeah, no.
Well, those are the memories that you have
this
there.
Con is, if you're a Mythic Legions fan and a fan of My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast, this con is very intimate. This is Legion's Con. Legion's Con is, but this con, dude, I am telling you, you will leave there with the feel goods, man.
I'm saying this. That ballroom is equally the same size as Legion's Con.
I don't know the actual, but it feels like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it. When you walk in there, like the ceilings are really tall. Like
I think it's about the same size.
Yeah, it's a decent sized ballroom venue.
And the thing is too, we're also there will be like some vendors, I believe, in the hallway. I don't know the whole setup. I know Pete does. He hasn't shown me the map yet. But I believe that we're actually, if we don't this year, we will definitely next year be utilizing. I don't know if you guys went to the other side before. I don't know how many you guys have been to. But
this will be our fifth. Well, this will be my fifth.
Okay, so you've all. So have you been in the other room then? When we used to have the everybody set up in the other.
No, I never went. I never got to be at that one. Yeah.
Okay, well so it's smaller, and of course we grew. And they built the whole big ballroom that we hang out in now. Well, we're going to actually be utilizing the other one as well.
Wow.
More vendors, so find a way to keep it so everybody will go back and forth and stuff like that. But
so you're talking about the room that we do the Mythic meetup in was the old
close, so like it's like, I think there's a wall there, and you might be able to pull that down, and then that becomes that, or
spaces,
something like that. Yeah. I'm terrible with layouts of anything. Everyone
I think you're right. I think you're right. So that ballroom would get bigger.
So that brings me to this Friday night, because Mesquite Con is Saturday, but if you go to Mesquite Con and you get there for Friday night, man.
I say you better come Friday night because you're going to miss out on some fun stuff.
Well, this is called the Midwest Mythical Meetup. Now, I'm going to have you tell us all about this. It's Friday night, but I hear that Pete has changed the name this year to the Midwest Caspar Mythical Meetup.
He let you know that already? That was a secret.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, the cat's out of the bag. There you go.
Please, man. So what about the Midwest Mythical Meetup one day before Mesquite Con?
So that I want to say it starts at 8. It's either 7 or 8. I can't remember now, but you'll find out soon enough. But it's $10 to get in. There's gonna be like a pretzel bar in there, like hot and like regular pretzels, and there's like cheese dip and ranch and like all this great stuff. I ate a lot last year. You get like a free gift from Wolf King Customs. And then Jeremy Gerard has specifically said that they're going to reveal something from the Four Horsemen that night, exclusive to Muskegon. Yeah. So I don't know what that means. I know a couple years ago they showed us like the book that was coming out with all the figures and stuff. So last year they brought some dragon parts. We got to kind of play with those. So this year I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It's almost starting to become like a tradition or a trend where that Midwest Mythic meetup here at Muskegon gets something special like that, like a reveal.
Yeah.
And you know what though? I'm not trying to just boost it up for everybody, but like it is one of the coolest Mythic meetups I've ever been to. And I haven't been to a whole lot, but like they are big. You guys give away so much shit.
And that's the thing too. Like the giveaways. Like I was I'm up there like just standing like a tool, but I can't win anything. So I'm watching all these people get like all this great stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I want to win that. Oh, they're so lucky. I remember some kid got like the whole first wave of like Warlords of War, like Glyos figures that are all like really expensive. And this little kid got it, and we're like, congrats.
Congratulations.
So we put stuff in the pile to give away, and then other people, that inspires other people to put stuff in the pile. It just becomes this huge thing. We get a cash bar in there, so we get drunk for a couple hours and hang out and eat some pretzels and talk toys, and it's pretty awesome.
I do like the pretzels.
And I don't know if Pete's the one who came up with that or if they offered it to him and he's like, yeah, pretzels. But if you like crunchy bread, man.
The first year I walked up and I'm like, they're like, all right, appetizers. And I walked up and I'm like, bread stick or pretzel sticks. And then it was like pretzel bites. And pretzel. So there was something I was
yeah. The little tiny pretzels.
Yeah. But it was great. It was still delicious as hell.
The soft pretzel balls that you dip in the nacho.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That is
a great time. There's so many people in that room, though. Like, that room is packed with nothing but. And Mike was winning stuff, giving it to kids. And
it's a freaking hoot, man. It's
something that stuff away for nothing.
We've somehow turned our tiny, town into this like cool event with all of our friends from around the world. Really, I mean, Malcolm showed up. He's overseas, man. It's like, hey, that's sweet. Yeah, it was Fat Pete. Yeah, that's very true, Kyle. Good old Fat Pete.
Hey, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you.
So good.
Good times.
Here we go. An exclusive from Carvar right there. It says you'll have a chance to win one of my new RPG bases this year at the meetup. Boom.
Oh, nice.
See, I wish I had all this info, man.
So while we have Carver up there, Brian, in July, guys. Tickets are up for sale now. I got my tickets for Carver Con. So the way I see it, after the first year of Carver Con, that is going to become a very intimate Legion's focus con, just like Mesquite Con. It is going to become big. I can see Mesquite Con and Carver Con becoming your two Legions based Midwest cons from here on out. So please, people, get your tickets to Carver Con for July. It is in Newark, Ohio, which is by Columbus. And it is going to be an absolute blast. I hope to see all of you there. That's neat right there. Art by Ackerman, Curtis. Mesquite Con is my favorite con of the year, above Legion's Con even. Yeah.
So we still didn't get a confirmation if Trevor's coming, so.
Nate will be there, right? Nate, you better be there. I think he'll be there.
Yeah, Nate should be there, right? Yeah, Nate will be there.
Oh yeah, I would think. But before we get into this interview now, would one of you gentlemen like to shout out all the people in the chat?
Look at me. Let me go back up. Let's go back up and see who number one was. I always like number one.
Oh, you know who number one was?
Dave Orkin.
Dave Orkin.
Generals gathering in their masses.
AKA the Graveyard Zombie.
He's got some cool guitars, by the way.
Yes,
he does. We had the El Spooky Zorro, Rob Zamora. Rob hooked a brother up. Maybe later on in the show, I'll show you what Rob hooked a brother up. Oh, dude,
you have to show that.
It's pretty sick. Unless you want me to show it to you now.
Right now, it is badass, brother.
Yep. No better time.
Off to El Spooky.
El Spooky Zorro. I'll make myself big when I bring it in. Hold on.
And you know what? I don't think I properly introduced you, Jeremy, for people who are new to the community. Obviously, our guest tonight is an avid toy collector, part of the world famous My Wife Is Going to Kill Me podcast. He is also an extremely talented musician and one of the two driving forces behind Mesquite Con. Welcome, Mr. Jeremy Dewitt.
It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure.
You guys.
Oh, here we go, Jeremy. Cool. Check this out.
All right.
Oh my God.
I opened the box up from the Rob Zamora, and inside of it is this.
Yeah, buddy.
Sideshow statue. Oh my God. Badass.
Look at those buns.
Look at this. Oh!
Well, I know. You know what?
There's a screenshot.
Look how big this thing is. This thing is.
My God.
They are still paying me royalties for using the sculpture of my butt on that figure.
You've earned it, man. That's for sure.
This thing is thick.
Yeah, my goodness, man.
So, I guess it was Rob's boss or something, and he didn't have room on his desk anymore and gave it to Rob. And Rob's like, I don't want this because I probably have no place to display it. And I know a guy who cosplayed this and would love this. And it's funny because I was shocked that somebody would do that. Like
you're a beautiful man.
I'm a beautiful.
Yeah.
He's a bad man.
It's like, you know what? This beautiful man deserves a beautiful toy.
Boom. I mean, like something like that. Like, and Rob also got given a dragon, so he knows what it's like to receive something really cool. Well, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's going to. And he's gonna. But that was cool. So
very cool.
Rob, Rob. So back to the thing. Let's see. We had G,
G, what's up? Great dancer.
James Studio. Studio.
That's a good name.
It is
J Mac.
J Mac is also looking forward to seeing you. We got William. He should be there. I think.
Fingers crossed.
The Twiz.
Oh man, we had a good fireside chat, and I ate some good Twizzlers.
I did too. He helped a brother out up in the room. We got Benny. Of course, art by Ackerman.
Curdy.
Freaks Figures.
Yeah.
JD Gibson.
What up, though?
Stacy Lynn.
My girl.
Chris Durant. I do believe it's his birthday.
Yes, it is his birthday. I love Chris so much. Oh.
Chris.
Happy birthday, man.
And then obviously we have Brian, Carver Customs.
Yes, buddy.
Let's see.
I love to hug him too. He's a good hugger.
Old man Kyle. We did this one, Old man Kyle.
Yeah, we did Kyle.
The Schmerbs. Can't wait for Muskegon. Love you guys.
Good dude. God, Schmerbs.
And then obviously we had Trevor. You better be this, Trevor.
The one and only, the best action figure photographer ever. And that's saying something because his partner on the Legion's Lounge is absolutely awesome.
It was you, baby.
They both have great taste in music too.
Oh, can't make it this year, unfortunately.
No!
That is
no!
Listen here, Terminator. Go to Trevor's house and get that son of a bitch. Sorry.
That's beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah.
There he is.
Nate.
Wealthy Nate.
Wealthy Nate.
I've been trying to get him to. I'm serious. Nate, I am retiring now. I need you to adopt me. For like 5 years now, I've been asking him to.
That's great.
Yes, he does. And then he says everyone should stop by the Glios table, Trevor.
Muskegon has a better jingle? Is that are you trying to say you guys need a jingle? Sorry, I'm trying to pick up jobs over here. All right, go ahead.
Hey, we can use a jingle. Yeah, look, we can use a jingle. Look, we need a jingle.
Brian, if you need a jingle, you know where to go.
Chris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful.
We love Chris.
Oh, the chat's blown up. Is that it?
I think everybody. I was skimming through it. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, just tell me how horrible person I am, and then I will highlight that one.
Nice. Well, let's get into this interview with Mr. Jeremy Dewitt. Sir.
Yeah.
What got you into action figure collecting as an adult? And how long have you been collecting?
Oh, goodness. So it was probably around, I'd say 2010 or so. So like, okay, so I never really stopped collecting toys through the years, but this is when like I developed a problem. It's the first signs of a problem. It was about 2010. I started listening to like toy podcasts, like Masters of the Universe, Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. And then I also found a bunch of Facebook groups where, obviously same thing, Masters of the Universe, Ninja Turtles. And these people all of a sudden they're like, well, we buy and sell on here. And I'm like, oh, so not only am I listening to all these podcasts, telling me about all these new toys coming out, but then I have all these people going, I have all these toys and I want these toys and you want to trade these? So I'm like, you can trade toys. And so it became a real problem around that time. And not only that, but it was also the glory days for me personally for like yard sales and thrift sales and or thrift stores. I mean, church sales and just all these things. And Craigslist, oh my goodness, remember Craigslist?
Ooh, what about Craigslist?
I found so much Masters of the Universe stuff
That's
for
so funny.
cheap, dog cheap, man. And and it just hasn't really stopped since. The toys are, sometimes I still get the goofy, junky toys, but I also get some pretty cool stuff too. So that's where it started, and I don't know when it's going to end. Maybe never.
Oh, let's hope it never ends.
Now I know your turtle collection's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
There's a lot there. Yeah. NECA's putting out so much cool stuff right now. Cartoon stuff, the Mirage comic stuff. That's my favorite, is comic stuff. And that just anyway, I could go on forever about toys, but yeah.
That's where I stop.
About 2010.
We're here. So how did you come to start collecting Four Horsemen studio product?
All right. Short little story here too. At Muskegon, the first one, meeting Steve, who I thought was an asshole. But it turns out we both love Masters of the Universe, and my sleeve tattoo of Masters of the Universe impressed him. So we started talking a little more. Plus, I found out he worked in my square mile of a city. Like he was the DPW. And I was like, dude, you flooded my basement. And he's like, I had to. And then we became friends. So one day I got a hold of him and I was like, dude, I got this Castle Grayskull. It's complete, but it has box rot. Like the box had rotted, but it still had like all the parts on the little tree and like everything. And I'm like, are you interested? He's like, yes. So I went to his house. I saw all his Masters of the Universe classics, and I saw all these Mythic Legions that he had at the time. And, it's all piquing my curiosity, and I'm loving this. And we're making a toy trade. And then he goes, you want to start a He-Man podcast? I said, yep. And so we started a He-Man podcast, which we both then, it's called the Podcasters of the Universe. Been around for 8 years now. Pretty cool stuff. And we decided to go to PowerCon. So we talked to Matt Rod, and us three traveled to PowerCon 2018 in California. And they were selling the Four Horsemen were selling, I think it was Kauros and Melina, is it?
Yeah, that was 18, I believe.
Yeah, so there were two Motu tributes, and I'm like, these are pretty cool. And I've seen Steve's Mythic Legion stuff, and maybe by that time I'd seen some of Travis's or whatever. But so I picked those up, and it was like, oh, all right, maybe I'll just start picking up the tributes, the Motu tributes. I don't have to get into an entirely new toy line, right? And then I found out they had like skeletons and cool stuff like that. And it kind of got out of hand. I'm not crazy. I'm not super deep into the lore or anything. I don't know many names, but I love art, and these guys make some of the best art, and I kind of got hooked. So what you gonna do?
No, I mean, once you get a figure in your hand.
Yeah. And that's the worst part too. It's easy to avoid them if there's just beautiful pictures done that Trevor did. Not that he doesn't do great pictures, of course, but it's like, yeah, that looks good. But then you get it in your hand and you're like, God damn it. So it becomes a problem. So
nice.
Definitely.
But it's good. It's good. I love it. It's a good problem to have.
Yes, it is. Very good. Okay, my friend, how did you become part of the super podcast called My Wife is Going to Kill Me?
All right. So because of PO2, Podcasters of the Universe, I started, and Muskegon, so I knew Pete and Travis and stuff. We all kind of started becoming friends, and as a matter of fact, a month after the first Muskegon, I went to Matt Rod's Tulip City Comics and Toy Fair in Zeeland, Michigan, and those guys were there doing a podcast. It wasn't like live. We didn't really do that back then. Nothing was filmed or anything yet. But they were recording at, like, they actually did stuff back then. And I was a Ghostbuster, so I was in a Ghostbuster group at the time. We did little events and stuff. And so I'm walking through there with my Ghostbuster stuff, and sat down with them, had a little interview, talked about me, and doing the art thing, and band thing, and just whatever, just talked about me like I'm doing here. And that was like the first time I'd ever actually like been on a podcast. So Po2 goes crazy, blah blah blah. For some reason, the guys one day, it was Travis and Steve. I think they all wanted to, but Pete was busy being Pete, which is, he's a very popular guy, so it's hard for him to not be Pete. Regardless, they were like, dude, want to be on the show? And I'm like, hell yeah. So why not, man? I mean, getting together and like, because I love talking about He-Man, don't get me wrong. And me and Steve have a really great like chemistry, I would say. I giggle so much on that show. But it's a little, it's more PG-13. So, we don't like talk about real dirty stuff or just like whatever comes to our minds, or, try to piss each other off or whatever. It's very positive. We have a really good time. And just, I remember Travis like listening to that and going, man, you guys are fun. And, so I could, it was easy to pull me in, I guess. We already had me and Steve had a relationship, and it was just, they just wanted the show to get better. And, well, I made it better. Damn it.
You did.
Damn right you did.
Other than farts and your insane musical talent, what is your specialty that you bring to the show?
My specialty, I'm the junk man.
Yeah.
I have a love for toys that those guys would just chuck in the road. I would jump in the road to save the toys. It has affectionately earned me the name Junk Man, because I will be the guy who's at toy shows digging in the toy bins, and I'll be at like one booth for like a half hour digging in the little toy bins while others have already gone around the con like 3-4 times or whatever. So I like my junk. I like the goofy, weird stuff. So I kind of brought that, and of course, the music thing. Pete started doing parodies because I can play 4 chords, and so that kind of started because of that. And other than that, like, me and Travis are very, I think, similar in like our goofiness and just kind of being a little aloof and whatnot. So it's easy to play footsie with that guy. So. Yeah. But I guess I bring the footsie.
Jeremy, now, how special is it, on a very serious note, how special is it to do these podcasts with your friends?
I will say the one thing that's unique about our podcast is that we are all in the same room together. And we all have we hang out outside of the podcast and have, a friendship. We go to each other's houses. Not for everything, but there's parties and there's birthdays and there's, just little things. So it's a nice little community. We're very lucky in Michigan that we have a ton of people who love all the same stuff as us as well. So it's easy to bring like those guests in, and people have met these people through us. And being with my friends is it's exciting, I guess, and it's fun because we can get a little raunchy with each other, whereas if I start calling you an asshole over and over, you might laugh at first, but after 13 times you might be like, listen, man, trying to be cool here. And maybe maybe feelings get hurt, but by the next day everybody's good. So
it's family, man.
Yeah, and it really has become that way. And these guys were very, very open, letting me into their community and each new person that I met, except Justice Curry. I'm just kidding, Justice. I love you. They were, they're all just super welcoming, and it's like, dude, they look out for you. I saw this mutagen man, at this thrift store, and it's only 50 cents, Jeremy. I'm getting messages from people, it's like, thanks, man, you guys are awesome. So yeah, community, family, it's great.
That's awesome. Now,
yes,
when are you guys gonna finally put on the 5th member? And that 5th member needs to be old man Kyle. When's that?
We're all afraid he'll just steal the show. You can't like bring in the alpha of all alphas. He'll steal the show, man. You can't. He's got to have his own show, the Old Man Kyle show. And we did try it. We did try a 2.0 show with him and Scoot, Ben Talmadge, and it was all right, but there's a little bit of drama with it. So, but he's great. I absolutely love Kyle, and I think he should have his own show.
Nice. Is Cody Cat still with you guys?
He's still on this earth.
No.
He's not on the show. He doesn't do anything for the show anymore. He's young. He's got a girl. They're doing their thing, doing their life, and he's sick of hanging out with dudes who are like 10 years older than him, talking and fighting about toys he doesn't give a shit about. So, Travis has like gone out to the movies and stuff with him, and I'm sure he'll be at some of the summer get-togethers and stuff like that. But it was just time for him to be fair, he'd been warning us for like 3 years. So when he finally was like, "Yeah, guys, I'm not coming. I'm not showing up anymore," we're like, "Oh, all right. I guess we'll figure out how to do this." And luckily, Pete likes to take control, and he has successfully done that. So he's running the show now.
Right now, the producer, it might be Old Man Kyle. You could throw Old Man Kyle.
Listen, if Kyle wanted to come to our show every Sunday morning and run it, I'm sure Pete actually would probably tell him no now because he's getting used to it. But had he done that before Pete figured out how to do this, we would have totally took him on. Nice. But I mean, he's a man that should not be behind the camera. He should be on the camera. So, but we will have some open guest spots coming up in the near future. Travis's day job has decided to take every other Sunday from him. So we're going to have to get a little creative in who we bring on. And I guarantee Kyle will definitely be on there. So.
Gotcha. Nice. Wow. Every other Sunday. I wouldn't think that would be the case with what he's doing.
Yeah. But it's one step closer to him also retiring. So, I don't blame him.
Involved there. Gotcha. So the next question here. Okay. How you guys received tribute figures? Your tribute figure was called UIT.
Yes.
All of you guys received those tribute figures as the Furious Four from Four Horsemen Studios.
Yeah.
There was a reveal special with Jeremy Gerard. Can you describe how special that moment was when you and the guys first found out about the tribute figures from Jeremy?
As far as I know, no one knew that this was happening. They kept it a secret pretty easily from us. So I don't know if someone else knew in the room, but listen, I totally did not. I'll say that much. I don't think any of us knew. So we're in this what do they want to talk about? And I don't remember all the details because it was I was floating after this, but they unveil it on there, and I'm like. So the first thing I thought was you go through a lot of different stages, and my first one's this one was denial, because I'm like, no, they didn't. Why would you waste a space in your toy line basing it on us idiots? And not to mention I was fairly new to the show, so I mean, not that they didn't know me or hadn't met me or anything like that, but I was new to the show, so I'm definitely what? You guys are no. But then you know, once you realize they're actually doing it, like, no, I'm not worthy. Like, I can't. Like, no, you guys, listen, you guys got some really cool stuff, and you don't want to, but then you get excited. And like, hell yeah, you did. This is awesome. What? Yeah, we're worth it. Yeah, we do a great show. They listen to our show, so we deserve the. And you know, you go through a whole range of emotions. Then you kind of worry, I think, and this is all in the span of like, you know, a couple minutes here, because I'm like, oh, people are gonna go that. Why did that guy get a toy? Why is it named after him? You know, I bet somebody out there hates me. And they're going, why did that guy get that toy? But you know what? You just say screw it, and just excitement and joy. I felt like a kid. You know, I've always like that's the coolest thing in the world. Everybody wants an action figure made of themselves, you know, or you know, based on themselves. Obviously, it's, you know, he's bald and red,
with an amazing beard.
Yeah, he's got the beard and the story, the backstories for all of us, the way they incorporate it. I guess technically they're not canon, but still, or are they? Are they canon?
I would think they are.
I think it's the Motu tributes that aren't canon. If I'm okay, there we go. So okay, and that makes it better / worse, because now I have a figure who's in this toy line or this huge story, and Maverick. You know what I mean? Like Maverick knows his story. Like then there's a lot of people out there that know the story. And it's like, you know, Uwit's on there just freaking sitting back and like not fighting and just getting ripped. Like that's canon. And I'm like, okay, like this is hilarious. But you know, I mean, the Horsemen talked to us about it, and they're like, you know, afterwards and stuff, and it's like, you know, you guys did a lot for Legions and brought a lot of attention to it, and you guys deserve it. And I will say, you know, even before I started on the show, I mean, those guys were doing I want to say, if I might be wrong, but I want to say it was the very first like Legions podcast, which I think has just fallen to the wayside now, if I'm not mistaken. But
Legions cast,
yeah. So they, you know, and just Travis selling them at shows and getting people into it. And I mean, and now his son is doing it, and just, you know, it's just, it was their way of giving back to us. And people had to sign the boxes and stuff like, what? Like, okay, cool. And, you know, I've gone on eBay and it's like, oh, like somebody doesn't want my autograph anymore. But it's still pretty cool to see, you know.
It is, man.
Jeremy, I think you're the first time we've ever had somebody screen freeze, but we can still
it does say I froze. Y'all can still hear me though?
Yeah, we sure
Dude, I don't know if that's ever happened. That is freaking awesome. It's almost like
at least I wasn't like yawning or something.
That would have been awesome, dude.
Right?
I love it. I freaking love it.
Jeremy, you are an extremely talented musician / songwriter within this community. How did this creative outlet start for you?
Oh man. So specifically like to this community, or like my musical creative outlet period?
Yeah, overall.
So music has always kind of been a part of my life. Cartoons, sitcom themes, Nintendo games, like especially the original Nintendo stuff. I played the violin, and like when I in like 5th grade, I learned how that, and so I always had like music in my head. I was always singing songs and like just coming up with stuff. I knew that I liked music. I remember my aunt singing in church, and she was harmonizing and not singing the melody like everyone else does. And I'm like, that's neat. Who does that? So just stuff like that started to stick out. And then I discovered like Nirvana, Metallica at the perfect age, and decided I need to get a guitar. And I couldn't play violin anymore because I had played guitar all summer. And my orchestra teachers in first year of high school, he's like, well, you ever think about playing the stand-up bass? And I'm like, dude, yeah, let's do it. So I got rid of the violin. So what I had started learning on the guitar, I could actually incorporate a little bit onto the bass, and I got pretty good at that. And it just kind of blossomed from there. I started writing my own songs and in a band with other people, and writing our own songs. And I always wrote stupid, goofy songs too. But yeah, just get a little. It's just inspired everywhere, man. Mega Man 2, that music is great.
So, how many bands have you played for over the years?
Ooh, shoot. All right, let me think here. Okay, so my very first band was called Soup. We played a basement. That was in like '94. We did cover songs. Then it turned into Stained, but with an E in it, and our logo was a fat dude in whitey tighties, and it said Stained on his butt. And then I was in another one called Amnesia like a year later. So between 94 and 96, it was like all of our friends, and we just kind of did our thing. We played some like Battle of the Bands. We didn't do much with it. Amnesia, then in like 99-ish, I think we turned into Amentia, which is just a cool way to write the name. It had 2 A's. It looked like Metallica. Started doing some recordings. So that's at 4 bands now. Then Faceless Machine was in 2002, which is all metal stuff. None of these are cover bands, okay? So you guys won't find any of this music anywhere. But then I joined this crazy band in like 2003 called Macaroni Moses. And it was literally write anything that you want, any style that you want, whatever you come up with, let's do it. And it was all original stuff. And it was goofy, and we wrote really offensive stuff that probably would not fly now. We wore tinfoil masks and weird costumes, and it was super cool. So that was like my first band I got really, really excited about. In that time, I started a band called Another Path, which is actually what my current original band is called, but it was some of those same songs, but with other people. We never really played out, though, like open mic nights and stuff. But the real, I started a cover band called Maniacal Eye in like 2005. And that band was all like rock stuff, Metallica and, Guns N' Roses and, whatever, Silverchair, Nirvana, just whatever rock songs. And that was like when I started making some money. And then I joined Yard Sale Underwear like a couple years later. And that's probably the biggest thing I've ever been in. It's all covers. We never wrote an original. We almost broke up because we tried to write an original. And, but I mean, that band, like, actually, like I said, we started in like 2007. So we just like broke up like a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, lots of years. I mean, we opened up for like Casey and the Sunshine Band and the B-52s. 38 Special. There was one Kansas, Gretchen Wilson. We got to eat some shark. That was fun. We were backstage and got to do this thing. Pop Evil. So yeah, that one was like, I mean, we started off playing to 2 people in a bar and ended up like there were times when we were playing festivals with like thousands of people in front of us. Now, granted, we're playing other people's songs, so it is what it is, but we were damn good. So I kind of got to live out my rock star dream, but like, a microcosm of it. I got to go to, my own bed at night, and, it was pretty exciting though. Made a lot of cash, made a lot of friends, and had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy, so when you write a song or an opening for a Legion show, because you've done a lot of that in this community, what is the process that goes into that?
So in my ramblings earlier, I said that I loved cartoon and sitcom theme songs, right? And like I'm talking like jingles too, like around the corner, around the country, the Speedway song, so stuff like that would just like stick in your head for the best part of waking up. Yeah. And it seems so simple and stupid, but to write something that simple and catchy and have people like, everybody knows the freaking Folgers song, you know what I mean? So you kind of learn like what works and what doesn't. And I kind of got I think anyway, like a knack for doing stuff like that, writing these short little fun things. And it started, I think, with like doing like the Muskegon theme and stuff like that. But I've done a lot of themes now for YouTube people and podcasts. I did My Wife's Gonna Kill Me one, the Podcasters Universe one. And that was like where I started. And then, I did like 13 of them for Curtis. But no, I'm kind of all over the place. So, but yeah, I'm the fact that people like it and really dig what I'm doing is awesome. I'm sure it's going to be weird because at some point, all these shows, it's going to be like, what was it? The TGIF, when you had like Full House and like Step by Step, they all had like the same guy singing whatever happened to predictability. And then you're like, the days go by, that's the same guy. Like,
yeah.
So eventually it may end up that way.
The guy that sang the Toy Story theme song.
What's that?
What's the guy's name that sang the Toy Story theme song? It's like you got a friend in me. But like he sings all those like little like catchy songs. Like
yeah. And that's just it. Like just those simple pop melodies kind of get stuck. And sometimes you take inspiration from that. Okay, well, what's this one gonna be like? Well, let's kind of, what's their show about? Let's get a little bit of a vibe. It's going to be a little bit of a rockin' vibe. It's going to be a little bit punky vibe, or, something like super synthy and very 80s or
Randy
whatever.
Newman.
Yes, Randy Newman. There you go. I was going to say it. I was going to say Newman, but I don't know what Newman, but yeah. So, I don't know. That was a big rambling way of saying, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm somehow pulling it off.
It's funny that as soon as I saw Curtis put Randy and Newman, I immediately went to, I don't know if you remember this, but what was that funny show, Mad TV with Will Sasso?
Yeah.
And he actually did a skit and he did Randy Newman, and he was like all drunk, and he's got a cigarette in his mouth at the piano, and he's like, I've been thinking about all this stupid stuff.
That's so
good. Hilarious. Do
you guys want me to try to like because I'm not moving, right? I'm still solid.
Oh, you're still frozen.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to like try to?
Maybe. Can you go out and come back in? That's the only other thing I would know. What
I could try it. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
All right. I will be back.
Look, I'll be back. You'll be back.
Nice.
Freaking.
So Bradley, you had a hella of a couple weeks. You
yes, sir.
got Broder in hand, and you got that wonderful statue from El Spooky Zorro.
Yeah, this I was so happy to get the Barbarian reinforcement torso on Broder. Then I got him some different hands so he could grab his stuff because its skin tones didn't match, so I had to
that thing looks great there, man.
But,
I like it.
Oh, it looks so cool. Just Barbarian, dude.
Doesn't he?
Somebody sent me a picture of Broder and they had this in their hand, and I'm like, genius, indubitably.
Yeah.
So I had to copy them. I can't remember who it was, but thank you. Love this thing. Those
yeah,
weapons packs, the dwarf packs, Barbarians weapons packs, and the dwarf packs from the Rising Suns are just awesome.
For you to be able to find a paint match with the Barbarian builder.
Yeah, so the hands, I basically got the the Aether human hands pack matched the Barbarian skin tones perfectly. Oh, he's back.
Nice.
I'm moving.
Moving. Oh my goodness. Nice, buddy. Okay, Jeremy.
Yes.
What was your overall Legions Con 2025 experience like?
Oh man. So I had nothing but a blast the entire time, dude. The whole road trip is always fun. Sometimes like me, Nate, and Pete all went together. We did some heavy metal, well, not so heavy metal minivan on the way, which one of those episodes I did put up. It's pretty fun. You should check that out. But the experience, of course, it's always having a blast with people that have become good friends of mine now over these years. And I have nothing but fun hanging out. There's Greg and Amber, and we're all sitting around the fire. That's great. I love hanging out with my bros, doing our live show. That's probably like the highlight of the whole thing. Like I love all the toys and I love all the art and all that stuff. I love hanging out. But our live show, like, I thought was going to be such a shit show, and I maybe I do every year, but for some reason it just really worked out. And Pete surprising me with getting Cornboy to come up and sing my song with me was insane. Almost got me a little bit of a tear in the corner of my, and everybody singing my song back to me because he set that up as well. So having a room full of like whatever 100 plus people or whatever singing a song that I figured nobody listens to.
A lot of people know.
But yeah, it was pretty amazing. So I left that place with just a grin from ear to ear, and it hasn't gone away. So yeah, if you guys haven't gone, damn it, go to Legions Con. Pretty badass.
Do
it. So obviously Legions Con 2025 was a absolute highlight, especially when it came to the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast show.
Yeah.
Jeremy, how excited are you for Legions Con this year, 2026?
I'm obviously super excited. I love, like I said, the community, hanging out with the people. The toys are always secondary. And I honestly can't wait. I have no idea. I love the excitement of the toys. I love the releases. I mean, that's great sitting in the room like G-Con and stuff, like watching that experience, because it is exciting. Come on, I mean, see, oh, that's what they're making. Oh, that's cool. Or sit next to Emil and he's kind of like, I don't know if I like that one. But no, and I give him crap for that. But no, you should have seen him. He was so excited. Just all and I know his brain's going a mile a minute, going like, what can I make with that? But just stuff like that. I can't wait. I love hanging out with my boys and girls. And then the live show. I mean, again, I don't know what to expect. I just kind of show up and do what they ask me to do. Like, hey man, will you bring a guitar and like play these 4 songs? Like, okay. Sure, why not? And if guys, if you want to cut that part out of the show, I'd be just fine with that. No, Jeremy, you don't get out of it that easy, buddy. So, but yeah, hanging out with everybody.
I'm not gonna lie, on several occasions, and Lauren can attest for this, walking around the house going, Trav has become my kingdom. Dude, so
having a room full of people go, hey Anthony. You're like, what? Yeah. It's so dumb, but it's great. We have a lot of fun with that stuff. So it's nice seeing my boys come together, and we're such a shit show. We literally are. Like, that's not an act. I hope people understand that.
The song, and Travis is dry humping majority of.
That's what I'm saying. He's,
I think he took his shirt off too. Maybe
running his hands through people's hair, and
yeah. Didn't he put his hand through Jim's hair? Oh my god.
It's a lot of hair.
Yeah, taking his shirt off. We've gotten a lot of miles out of that picture of him with his shirt off, dancing on the guy in the costume in the back.
The war hammer guy.
Yeah. So we gotta.
I was right next to him, so I was right.
Yeah, there's a meme, just a couple of meme nuts in our group, in our support group, and they get us pretty good, so we're gonna we can take it
for sure.
Jeremy, we know you're going to Mesquite Con and Legions Con this year. Are there any other cons, obviously toy cons, that you're going or you are planning to go to this year?
So I'm still on the fence about CarverCon. I don't know that I can make that time, so that might suck if I can't. But I know that I am going to PowerCon Motu Fest, and that is in September, right around my birthday, the 12th and 13th, I think. And me and Steve are huge He-Man guys, so that's going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't get a lot of time off work. I've only been there like a year, so I gotta work all this stuff out and work stuff out with the family and. But yeah,
Brad, were we considering just running down to? Were we talking about running down to Motu Fest in Cincinnati?
Yeah, Cincinnati. Yeah, I figured.
Were we talking about that? I think we were. You were going to let me know if you were going, and then I was going to go if you go. Okay.
Yeah, because I think Cincinnati's 3 hours away from us?
No, it's 4.
Is it?
Well, for me, it's 4. From you, it's probably 3.5.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's about 3.5 for me. So it's not too bad. For sure.
There you go.
Oh my God, go Irish. It is that time of the month, isn't it?
It's that time of the show.
Oh, it is.
It is that time of the show. Turn up the heat, baby. We're going to strap this Uwit into the hot seat. And I don't care if he is a Fury Clan member. He is wet.
Oh, I forgot about that. He can take this shit.
Oh, so you didn't send him the flame?
No, I didn't send him the flame retardant undies because he doesn't need them. Look at him. He's freaking flamed already.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
What is your favorite Legion's faction or affiliation, and can you explain why?
Ooh, it's a tie, but I think no, it's not a tie. It's Necronominus. I like the Arethyr stuff totally. You guys are gonna find a theme in my collecting habits. Okay. It's very like if it could be a metal album cover, like I probably like it. So yeah, probably Necronominus. I mean, it's got my boy Scaphoid in it, and
nice. Oh, you're a Scaphoid fan. Damn, the Poison Skelly.
Yeah, I like Halloween. I like Castlevania is one of my favorite games. I like spooky stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, so those really speak to me.
Spooky skeletons.
Yeah. That shirt you got. I'm so jealous of it. So jealous of that shirt.
I think we need to pause for a moment here. And I think we need to knight Jeremy Dewitt for his unbelievably sexy beard.
Oh, then I'm getting out the big one. I'm getting the big one.
Get it. And knight him. Oh, damn, it keeps going.
Look at that bad boy. Wow.
I did. Look at this.
I'll take it.
Official night.
Trying to overcompensate for something.
I have to.
Kyle, watch it, buddy. Jeez.
Old man, what did old man Kyle say?
He says Necro is definitely Jeremy's faction. You know it. I mean, is it that? Do I spell it out? Is it really like? Can you just read it on me? I mean, I don't have to spell it out. That's stupid. Why did I say that? Funhouse.
Okay.
Hello.
What is your favorite?
Yeah, the Aether is good. I like that. Demons and fire and cool stuff.
Well,
All right,
now,
anyway.
what are you part of? What's UWIT and the Furies 4 part of? Aether?
I
Yeah.
want to say so, yeah. Isn't that wrong? Like, I know what I'm supposed to say, guys, but I'm gonna be real, okay?
What is your favorite Legion's race, and can you explain why?
Oh yeah, skeletons. For all the reasons above. For all the reasons above.
Hold on. We got funny story. My first interaction with Jeremy involved him farting at Legion's cons at the La Quinta and almost had Why do I almost remember this?
So what happened?
I had a lot to drink the night before, and I was eating a lot worse back then. And let's just say I had the toots in the morning, and they were the really hot, like they just go, and you're like, oh no. And I just turned around to everybody and just said, I'm sorry. And I really was sorry because it was very, very bad.
Dude, you know what's horrible? It's the ventilation in that place.
Yeah.
Was horrendous.
Oh, sweaty. Like, it was so hot in there and just
horrendous.
Yeah. So then being hung over and then just the hot farts. It was, But you know what? It's a good story. When I'm dead and gone, you guys are gonna have a fun story to tell about me.
Great, love it. I am Brad. I'm feeling very confident tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
well. He said rock band theme, and I think Broder could definitely be.
Okay, we'll see, baby. What race that doesn't yet exist in Legions, Mr. DeWitt, would you love to see made?
Sorry. Dude, I've been having the hot farts lately. Sorry. I was reading a comment. What race would I like to be made? So they've covered a lot of ground on this, but something that I haven't seen yet is like a golem.
Yeah.
Like or a golem. How do you say it? Golem, is it?
Yeah.
Like it could be several, the mud or like or clay or whatever, or rock, metal, I mean just make them all.
Tar.
I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, that is that. I agree. God, man, we are like on the same wavelength here, buddy.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, I'm in.
I think we have. Yeah.
I love it.
What are your 5 favorite Legions figures, and can you explain why? I mean, we're turning up the heat a little bit. Shout out, before you answer, shout out to Action Figure Minute. I mean, I love his channel. If you guys have not subscribed to his channel, okay, subscribe to it. He just did a box opening Rising Suns. Okay, my friend, hit us. Are you going to go 5-1 or 1-5?
Oh man.
Oh goodness. So I'll go 5. Well, you know what? I already told you one of my favorites. I'll just go 1-5.
Okay.
So my favorite, I think, overall is probably Scaphoid.
Okay, yeah, you did say it.
Yeah, it changes depending on the day, but I will say he's pretty prominent in my collection, and that new one is just gorgeous. That being said, I have to say UWIT, so UWIT would be number 2. Goodness. I the Ice Troll.
Ooh, Ice Troll sick.
Oh,
Ice
now
Troll is,
I just saw a picture of the ice troll. Who did that? Oh, the wife of and I can't think of her name, but Legion's Kings. Why can I not think?
Oh, you're talking about the Waters,
Yes.
Jay's
Yeah.
wife.
Yes. Whose wife?
Is it Jay?
Yeah, Jay's wife did
I can't think of her name.
amazing picture. I'm sorry I interrupted you, but that was
no, that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
The ice troll. She did an amazing photo of the ice troll. Okay, I'm sorry. I was mesmerized by your figure and the ice troll.
I understand. And so I tried. I'm trying not to pick any more skeletons because that just seems too obvious, right? So I think probably Arethyr next.
Oh wow, metal.
Good one.
Yeah, I like the fire. And I would say probably either Poxus. Yeah, I mean, if we're just going with straight like Legions characters, like I mean, I could throw in like Mask of the Red Death in there, but he's sort of iffy if he's like kind of skeleton-y or whatever. That's a great figure. I love that thing, and the Krampus and all that stuff. But I'm sticking with Legions themselves. So yeah, I would say so Scaphoid, Uit, Ice Troll, Arethyr, and Poxus.
Nice.
Just gross looking. I love gross stuff too. So I grew up with Mad Balls and stuff. I mean, like I was like 7 years old playing with a freaking this. So
I just saw somebody selling a Mad Balls football on Marketplace.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Kind of cool. I remember it.
Yep, good stuff.
Well, I know this isn't going to do any good, Brad, because we are dealing with a Fury Clan member, but jack up the heat. I want it over 500 degrees. Look like you're holding Gorgo up right there. Okay, buddy, what are your 3 least favorite Legions figures, and can you tell me why? Oh man, I'm gonna give him a little water here to cool him off.
Yeah,
this is a hot question.
I don't
I
don't think that I'm mean enough to pick a specific character, like a specific 3 specific characters, but I can say that I'm not a huge fan of elves, dwarves, and knights.
Elves, dwarves, and knights, and Praetorian. Praetorian.
I gotta love my boys. I can't diss my boys. But yeah, it has nothing to do, with their looks or anything. They're all so just beautiful figures, but it's just not my thing. I don't really care. So yeah, elves, dwarves, and knights. So pick the ugliest one out of all 3 of those, and that's the one.
Nice.
I didn't hear barbarians on there, so son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, no,
I didn't hear skellies either.
I dig me some barbarians and skeletons. So
nice.
Nice. Okay, sir. If
yes.
the horse, well, we're not even doing this question because we already have a tribute figure for you. So we're not going to do the tribute figure question because I think Uit is an absolutely wonderful tribute.
Oh, it's pretty great, but I will say if you were going to do one that actually looked more like me, like if you were just to like make a custom, I would definitely the body would be Bodvar. So
there we go, the bear.
Yeah. And give me like the deluxe barbarian head or something, so I can get a nice beard, paint that thing looking pretty nice.
Nice. So you think you're hairy.
Yep. So just pop off the bear head, throw that head on there. Who cares about scale? and throw some barbarian boots on me or something, and give me like Maxilius's hoodie. Boom! Nice. You got a Jeremy figure. He's just pantsless.
Nice. Okay, my friend.
Okay.
Which tribute figure is your favorite? Broder of Bjorngar or Mir Caspar / Scapular the Crypt Breaker version 2?
Skeleton for the win. Both great figures, but yeah, I mean, sorry, man, I got a preference.
Now
it's easy to sell me or buy
I
me.
will say this: Rob Zamora had Chat GPT. He asked Chat GPT who would win, and it said Broder of Bjorngar.
All right.
It gave like a whole paragraph of why it would win. And I was like, I thought Rob came up with this. And I was like, wow, Rob, that's really cool that you came up with this. And because he sent it to me, but he didn't say it was Chat GPT at first.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really cool how you came up with that. And he goes, no, that was Chat GPT. I asked. I go, how the hell did Chat? It's like you asked it that, and it's like it totally went into the 4 Horsemen Mythic Legions layer.
Yeah.
Like,
it's weird some of the stuff that comes up with, man. I'm scared of the robots, man.
I'm like, whoa,
they're gonna take me out.
Totally Skyneted some shit. And like, well, and I think it was basically saying he was already dead or something.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, yeah, I guess he is dead already because he's a skeleton. Duh, Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's no wrong answers here.
Yeah.
No wrong answers.
I could. You guys made me choose one, so.
Yes, look, he's the winner. The winner.
Even that version, like when he's got that looks cool too. So, but yeah,
I'm wondering if I can take your little pauldron pieces off Mike and put them on mine.
Oh, maybe you might be able to
dress them up.
You could like heat that up and like pull it off.
Yes, I did do an ice troll bowling pin. Sorry, I read the question in the chat there. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Look, Rob says Chat GPT doesn't lie.
There you go.
Oh yes, it does. It surely does. Brad, there's one more hot seat question for Jeremy. And I don't care if he's Fury Clan or not. He's going to feel this one.
Okay.
It is not going to be easy. And I didn't want a Fury Clan member to come on our hot seat and not feel it.
Okay.
Here we go, baby.
Burning my biscuits here.
Did you know Jeremy, real quick, has a boom boom hole? Jeremy has a boom boom hole.
Recognize.
Who is?
Boom, boom,
all right.
hole. I don't.
Who is your favorite My Wife's Gonna Kill Me co-host and why? Oof. Okay, we got to give him a little bit here.
I can't choose me, huh?
You can't choose your co-host.
Oh my God, you can't.
And
there's
why?
so many factors. Do I go by our friendly hangouts? Do I go just by what I'm doing on the show? Okay, all right. I'm sitting there. I'm on the show. The 3 guys are around me. We got people watching us. We're saying some dumb shit. Smells like ass in the room. But toys are all posed really nice, and we have great pickled snacks, and somebody's handling the computer really well. Goodness, they're all so good. Travis.
Yeah. Okay, why?
Oh, because he's we're pretty on par. We're both pretty dumb, and we both laugh a lot at the 2 smart ones. So while Pete is my brother and I love him dearly, and Steven is my brother and I love him dearly, they have their thing going on over here, and me and Travis are like, and I'm sorry, but dumb and naive and silly and stupid wins every day. So, yeah.
Now,
sorry.
if you were between the two, if you had to pick who was Beavis and who was Butthead, between you two, who would it be? Would he be Butthead or would you be Beavis? Or would he be Beavis and you be?
So Butthead's kind of he kind of talks Beavis into doing the dumb shit, and Beavis will just do it because he wants the attention. Travis isn't. You know what? Travis is Butthead and I'm Beavis. Yeah. When I explained it like that out loud, it made sense.
Yep. So
yeah, I just want to please everybody. Kick me in the balls, and like, he'd be like, yeah. So yeah, I think I'd be Beavis. Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you ever gonna do an episode like Travis naked?
like, am I going to be naked?
Yes, Travis did one naked, didn't he?
Yeah.
Pants off, or was he naked?
I can neither confirm nor deny whether that thing hitting my foot was his foot or no, I wear clothes in the shower, so you're not going to see me naked anytime soon. So
awesome. Okay, it is time for the chat to question you up, my friend. So everybody in the chat, if you have a question for our guest tonight, Mr. Uwit, now's the time. Brad, if you want to read those off, I will, though, ask the very first one. And I think I know the answer to this, but I'm still going to ask it.
Okay.
What toy lines did you collect as a child, and which lines had the most influence on you?
There's the big three for me. There's many things in between, little stuff, and that's how my collection got out of control, because I like so many different things. But the big three are this: Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the real Ghostbusters. So those would be the top three. Little things like I love Muscle. I have a bunch of muscle figures, like My Pet Monsters, stuff like that. But just little goofy things. I had some Thundercats, and I had some Sectars, and some Supernaturals, and maybe some Brave Star, whatever. I was there. I was in the 80s. I had some stuff, some Silverhawks and whatnot. But yeah, the big three, man.
Nice.
Beavis is Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. And if video games count too, Nintendo's a huge thing for me as well. I love me some Nintendo. So
I think we got a question from Dave Orkin.
Oh, did I pass Dave's? Hold on. Jeremy, how many years have you been playing guitar?
Based on my talent, you would think like 2 years. But no, I've been playing since that fateful summer when I forgot how to play violin, which was like 1993. So what's that, like? Oh my God, 30, almost 33 years. Yeah, I suck way bad. I should be way better based on years, but I'm a great rhythm guitar player. I can tell you that.
Let's see. Nice question. What was more memorable, our Tequila Rose moment, or I'll eat that cookie?
Oh, Ed. So it was the Tequila Rose moment, because that's what happened first. But the cookie is definitely taking the spot.
Well, can you explain to us?
Yeah. So the Tequila Rose moment was just us drinking Tequila Rose and hanging out and being cool. Great. I love that. The cookie moment now, these days, obviously, there's a lot of edibles out there. And get edible. Anyway. So
I see what you did there.
So I have a normal cookie in my hand, because there were normal cookies in the hangout area at LegionsCon, right? And I walked up to him, and I for whatever reason, I probably ate 13 of them already. And I was like, hey, man, do you want a cookie? And he kind of had this look like a little bit of excitement, a little bit of worry. And I'm just like, hand it to, and he's like, yeah, I get, I guess, sure. Why not? I've never done it, and I'm like, oh, dude, no, it's just a normal cookie. He's like, oh, well, yeah, of course I will. We just started laughing. But I love it because he would have taken one for the team. It's basically, he was ready for it. He would have done it right there on the spot. So me and Ed will always be cool. So
nice.
That's
so
awesome.
Good. So good.
Let's see here. Oh, I gotta go back up here. Blah, 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 blah. What was the first song you ever wrote about?
Oh, serious song or goofy song, man? Because I used to write some dumb stuff. I remember I wrote a dumbass song called Utopia about like masturbating Native Americans who smoked marijuana through their toenails. Yeah, that was me in 8th grade. So go figure. I didn't even play guitar yet. But no, like so I will say like my first like real like song that kind of my band, we all kind of wrote it together, and well, I wrote it and brought it in and we even like recorded it. We were like 14, 15 years old. It was a song called Remembrance, and it was about a buddy of mine who actually had died like the previous year in a car accident. So yeah, my buddy was 15. He died in a car accident. I wrote this song about, that, and we played it for years and years. It brought, it went through a couple different bands, but yeah, that was the first one. So
nice. Dave Orkin says, I'm 37 years on sucking on the guitar. Yeah.
All right, brother. We're doing it together.
Oh my God. Jonathan Hedgehog question: what's more important, having nipples or not having a mustache?
This may have something to do with the podcasters of the universe, if I'm not mistaken, because me and Steve were talking about the new trailer and for the Masters of the Universe movie, and we were complaining because Skeletor doesn't have nipples, and we've seen some toy designs of the guy who's playing Ram Man. And we had no issue whatsoever with the fact that he's Asian. Don't care. But the fact that he had a mustache is what threw us off. And we are not down with the mustache. So gotcha. As much as we love nipples on Potu, we're okay with the nippleless Skeletor. But Ram Man has got to shave that mustache. So.
This is Dirty Curdy over here. Jeremy, Mary F. Kill Travis Peters.
Oh my goodness.
I'll say right away, I'm marrying Pete. Pete will definitely take care of me. Wow. He takes care of his wife very well. He's very thoughtful. Okay, so the fact that he tricked me and had me thinking he was going to sing my song at Legion's Con and did that whole thing with Corn Boy and with the whole audio like that. I mean, he just did that to do that, because he loves me. So I'm marrying that guy. Sorry. F, that would definitely be Travis. Yeah, he seems adventurous, and I'm cool with that.
And then you have to kill somebody. So.
I don't want to kill Steven, but no. I mean, sacrifices have to be made for,
And since he's the alpha, he must no longer be alpha.
Yeah, that doesn't make me the alpha, though, for the record. It's just 3 dudes who aren't alpha anymore.
Yeah, that's all that.
But Steve does have some nice honks, so.
Yes. Steve has, what did Corn Boy say? He has Twinkie fingers? Or was that Jim? Maybe it was Jim. One of them said that.
That's pretty fair. He's got some sausages.
Oh my God. Who buys underwear from a yard sale? That's funny.
That's funny when Yard Sale Underwear's first gig was like this family like music fest. They did this annual music fest, right? And the guys in the band, the singer and the guitar player, the other guitar player, were their cousins, and the drummer was I'm sorry, the singer, the guitar player, and the bass player were all cousins. The guitarist and the bass player were brothers. The drummer was a stepbrother. So these guys were family. And they brought me in. I was actually I'm with the bass player's ex-wife, so it's like this big kind of family get together. So our name was Toe Jam Football for half a gig, and then all of a sudden our singer Josh goes, "From here on out, we're known as Yard Sale Underwear." Go, brilliant! That's a great band name. And he said it was because his mom had actually given him a box of underwear from a yard sale. So somebody buys them, Curdy.
Yeah.
Somebody does.
Wow.
Does Jeremy prefer? I do.
Yeah, does Jeremy prefer? Yes.
I do sometimes.
That is correct. When can we expect a Kickstarter for Honks?
You're gonna have to ask Steve on that one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Rob. Tool now or Tool with their OG guitarist Justin Bieber?
You always got to go with the Biebs, man.
Yeah, Biebs all the way. Biebs. The mustaches gotta go. Oh my god, old man Kyle. I'm Jeremy's side chick.
Very, very true.
And then Travis Bull says, "Love you too, Betty."
Hey, girl.
Yeah, hey, girl.
Oh man,
I think I got them. I'm trying to go back and make sure I didn't miss any. No.
I'm gonna ask one more. Favorite pizza toppings?
Oh,
what's that?
Favorite pizza toppings?
Ooh, that's a Jesse question, huh? Like it.
That's a Lauren question too.
I have been both blessed and cursed with the ability to enjoy 99.8% of any food I've ever tried. So I don't care what's on the pizza. I will eat every piece that you put in front of me. But like if my go-to, like if I'm just going something, I need this, and this, and my base level, something that makes me just content, I'm going to go with pepperoni and mushroom.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Pepperoni mushroom.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we'll do another Lauren question. Pets. What pets do you have and what are their names?
Ooh. So we are down to one currently. We have a cat, and she is, how old is she? She's probably 14. So she's an old girl. She's getting up there. Her name is Michonne. Based on Walking Dead. The thing is, so we got her and her sister at the same time, and her sister we named her Zelda, and it kind of turns out that those were the wrong names for each of them because like their personalities did not fit that at all. Michonne is very much a princess, and Zelda was she was a badass. So she could do somersaults. We would do like somersault, and she would totally just do somersaults for you. I'm like, dude, that cat's badass. But she died. But yeah, so Michonne. We got Michonne. She's an old girl, and that's it. That's it for now.
Oh my god. Here, I gotta ask it. Pizza in a bowl or pizza on a plate?
Oh no.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. I don't know that I've done pizza in a bowl. So I guess
I have.
Just based on experience, I would say plate.
Ran out of plates, and then like you're like, fuck, all I got is this big ass bowl, so I didn't put it in there. But yeah,
I don't care what pizza's in. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a rat.
Maybe, wait a minute. Is pizza in a bowl like something that like is like super awesome because like you don't ever drop the pizza because it's in this bowl? Is there something special about it where it's like holding your pizza in there, protecting it, keeping it warm? Like the heat comes up the walls, you know? It's like, I don't know.
Damn, you're really thinking that out, ain't you?
Yeah.
I was thinking of a baked beauty and all the steam coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, maybe it's like
you're painting a nice picture.
Supposed to do, but then like I'm like, nah, just put it on a plate. Put it on a paper plate. Put it on some plastic so I can soak up all the microplastics.
There you go.
No surprise, Jeremy.
Pizza.
Yeah, bowl made. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh,
what is your favorite quote from a movie?
This also changes from time to time. But the current one in my pocket, if I'm reaching in and I'm pulling one out, it's first we get the jobs, then we get the khakis, then we get the women.
Wait a minute.
From?
What is that from? Oh my God.
That is from Basketball.
Oh my God.
It's Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Cardigan and Basketball.
On VHS. VHS, son.
There's so many quotable lines from that movie, though.
You know what Brad's favorite quote is? Get to the chopper.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Arnold had a lot of one-liners.
Based on all that, have you heard the Austrian Death Machine album?
No.
Albums? You haven't?
No.
Brad. There are okay, so there's controversy about the guy who sings on it because he like tried to kill like hire somebody to kill his wife years ago. But regardless, forget about that stuff. If you only focus on the music, it's metal. It is it's called Austrian Death Machine. I think they have 2 albums and maybe a Christmas album or like an EP. The first one, it's all like there's quotes and stuff. It's all Arnold stuff. The dude sing like Arnold. It's metal. Then the second album comes in and it's like older version of Arnold comes in and like gets rid of the faker who is the younger version. And it's nutty, dude. I think it'd be right up your
I can totally hear it like stick around.
Dude, I'm telling you, I can't believe you don't know about this. This should be your favorite band. Another one would be, you know, we came, we saw, we kicked its ass, of course. Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah,
nice. What was the one
green, the trap is clean?
Where I had bubble gum or no?
Oh yeah, from
I came to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Oh yeah, They Live, right? I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yeah. I like. There's so many. Like you just name a movie, and I could probably quote like 10 quotes from it if I like it.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just one of them things. And who's your president in '85, future boy? I know this one. Ronald Reagan, the actor.
Justin's got a question.
Yeah, Basketball does have so many great quotes.
So many.
I always forget about that movie. And what was the other one? Was it Beer Fest? That fucking movie. Oh my God. I think it was
that's got some great stuff too.
Dude.
Organic.
I am you. No wonder they took it off TV. Like, you can't say that. Like,
Orgasmo's got some pretty good ones too. There's a lot of stuff with the South Park guys. Those guys are great.
Oh yeah, Jackie Gleason. Yeah, son bitch. What was the son's name? He kept saying the son's name in the thing. Junior, you're
Junior.
No, that was a good one. They're good times. Movies are they really bring us back to you know, that time, you know, where you like, didn't you remember a time where like we would memorize, at least I did.
That's Well, I used to watch movies over. Yeah, I used to watch movies repeatedly over and over and over again.
Yes.
And I don't really do that much anymore.
No.
Maybe like Napoleon Dynamite. That's one of the newest, and that's like over 20 years old. You know, one of the newest movies that like has all those quotable lines and that I can watch a million times, and it's super cool. So
eat your hand, fat lard.
Yeah, but my lips hurt real bad. Just good stuff.
Dude, that movie is the best. I love it.
Tell me about the Twinkie.
Question from Action Figure Minute.
Hold up here. Jeremy, have you pre-ordered Janine yet?
Oh, the Mondo Real Ghostbusters.
Oh.
They just put her up recently. Yes, I did. Yep. That toy line right now is
pretty dope.
It's killer. Like, they need to stop doing this to me because they keep putting out just beautiful stuff. They never made Real Ghostbusters. I don't know how familiar, if you guys were like big into that or not, but
I had a few pieces.
They were notorious for having like a bunch of ghosts in the cartoon that never got made into action figures, and vice versa. They made a bunch of action figures that never made it into the cartoon. So like now they're actually doing these big ghosts that were in the cartoon that we remember so fondly, and they're actually making action figures of them, and it's super exciting for me. So yeah, bring them on.
I just found
good thing they have payment plans.
Yeah, I just found a couple weekends ago in my closet. I had the old Ghostbusters puzzles. They're like 100-piece puzzles from when I was a kid. Like in the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them, but I think one's got Slimer on it, and something's got some other monster on it and shit. But I remember putting that together as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is crazy.
It's nuts because like my full sleeve tattoo is Masters of the Universe. My half sleeve is Ninja Turtles. I don't have any Ghostbusters. And it's insane because like I watched He-Man, like that was like my first real cartoon, and I watched it a million times, but I never saw every episode, and I was a little bit young, so I didn't remember a lot as I got older. Of course, now I've seen a bunch more. And then Ninja Turtles was like, I watched a bunch in the beginning, but then I started like turning into a teenager and like partying, staying up later, getting up later, and I just kind of fell off. I'm partying in a band and banging chicks or whatever, and but like Real Ghostbusters was right in the middle of all that, and it's like even now some of that stuff is like, holy shit, that's dark for kids, man. And like that inspired a lot of my artwork, especially in my teens and stuff. So like really, like as far as like art goes, like Real Ghostbusters was probably like the #1 influence for me.
Oh wow,
that's really cool. Here, look,
it wasn't around that long, but it was great.
I'm gonna show you my Stay Puff.
Oh, there is flag.
Yeah.
Here.
That's that big one.
Yeah, there he's on the flag. Look, he's ripping shipwreck apart.
Oh, damn, he is.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
He even got
over there's all my Ninja Turtles. You probably can't see that's a Ninja Turtle case.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes. I had to stop with the Mirage and I just stuck with the movie Ninja Turtles and the cartoons.
Yeah, that's been a really hard thing, man, because I'm like a completist now. Like when you have access to everything, it's so when I miss something, I freak out. But I've been able to let go some of the cartoon stuff for Turtles because I was like, I didn't even watch the cartoon with this character in it. You know what I mean? So for the most part, like it's the earlier seasons. I've like kept a lot of those and just like gotten rid of some others. So it's pretty cool. It made it easier. But I'm a huge Mirage Comics guy. So Grandma's curio cabinet.
Someone came to my house and they thought this.
She loves it though, right? Looks great.
Dude,
Mike actually helped me bring a couple of these into
the
my
one
house.
behind you with the legions was the ball buster.
Yeah.
It's
really wide. It's like deep. It's like almost 20 inches deep, but like it doesn't look that deep. But the whole Mythic Legion collection is in there right now.
How did we fit that in my pickup?
I don't know.
It had to be.
Well, we had this one, and we had that one over there in your truck, and that one's wider but not as deep. So this one was pretty heavy. This one was cool because the lady was like happy to see it go, and she's like, "My mom had all her China moments and China dolls and their glass and everything in there," and she's like, "What are you gonna do with it?" And I'm like, "Put my action figures in it." And she was kind of like, "Huh?" But like, then she's like, "Well, I'm glad that it's going to, you know."
Yeah.
I'm like, at least it's getting, it's getting.
Yeah, it's getting used.
Yeah, it's got used.
Sure is. So
it's funny, people come over to my house and they don't really look at this because they don't know what it is. Where like they'll see the NECA cabinet and recognize everything in there, all the GI Joes, all the mythic stuff. They're like, I don't even know what that is, and I'm like, that's probably the most expensive stuff in the room.
Right? Yeah, it's the one that you care about. They're like, I don't know, whatever. I get it.
Well, gentlemen, we are over the 2-hour mark. Is that a show?
2 hours and 12 minutes. I can't say goodbye to Jeremy. I love him so much.
Well, we got green room time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll talk to him more.
Who do we have next week? Next Tuesday, we do have a show.
So we are bi-weekly, but unfortunately this month we had to squeeze in a couple extra people. And so next Tuesday, we're going to be doing a show. I hope that doesn't tap into some other people's shows, but we had to get it in because Muskegon's coming. Yes, so we want to get our friend Pete McCarthy on. So we had you on, we have Pete on, and then and you two are the last two that we need from My Wife's Gonna Kill Me, because we've already had Steven and we've already had Travis.
So you've collected us all now.
You
will have.
We are going to start at 6:30 next Tuesday with the hopes of being done by 9 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, so people can jump on over to Cosmic Jeff's show with Pete. And a lot of our focus there is going to be on MWIGKM.
Yeah. And then I will scroll it and see what it says. Oh yeah, March 10th, 6:30, season 5, episode 6. Our guest will be Pete McCarthy from the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Nice.
And then we'll get him on, and that will close us real close to Muskegon. So yeah, closing in on that.
Yeah, I cannot wait. I need it.
Yeah, buddy, I can't. We're super excited. It's gonna be a good time.
The breakfast at the hotel is pretty damn good.
Yeah, they got the buffet.
The buffet's pretty damn good. Pretty good.
You do have a buffet. Oh, by the way, Twizzler 19 is going to be on 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
So, Tyler, I will get you the questions here soon. I already have your show, it all made up. I could send you the questions now if you wanted them. But Tyler will be on 2 weeks from today. So, Pete next week, Tyler 2 weeks from today. And then 3 weeks from today, we have Brian Burke. We will start that show at 6:30 and be done by 8. So people can kick on over to Cosmic Jeff's show. But we wanted to also get Brian Burke in to talk about his Kickstarter at Ashen Oath, which is starting the 17th of this month.
Nice.
So that's what the Lair has on the schedule.
Good deal.
All right, peeps. Until next week, I guess goodbye and cabal.